I might mess up on his name, but I'm gonna say it like this.
Let me hear your take. Let me hear it.
Let me just say his name real fast.
Let me hear
because
it.
I want you to give me some input on it.
Okay.
How do you feel about the youngster that's about to get drafted? And you know you one of the biggest that do this.
You still thinking about his name in your mind right now?
I was. But I'm just going to say, Wemby. Is it Wemby?
You had all that time and you came up with that?
What is it, Wemby?
Wembanyama, I think.
Wembanyama.
What's
his nickname going to be?
Wemby.
Wed. They going to call him Wed.
B-Dub.
I don't know what it's going to be.
Tell me a little bit about that boy.
I know a little bit about him more. I think I said his name right? Yeah, because Rudy says that's his young fella. So, I think he's really good. He's talented. I've asked him about questions too. I think when he gets in the league, he has that height and everything. He could shoot, he could dribble and stuff. Mm-hmm. You know, I want to see him when he gets in the league. I think with some right training, he could put some muscle on and stuff that could help him a lot. Mm-hmm. But I feel like, don't get me twisted. I think he's going to be really good. But I think him and Chet are very similar in what they provide with that lankiness. You know, their ability to do guard stuff at a tall height. So, I'm excited. I'm ready to play against him and compete, and you know, just see him blossom into his career.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be special. Rudy tells me a lot of high things about him as a character, like just as his personality and stuff. That he's a very good kid. So that helps a lot when you're expected to be generational talent.
Yeah. So I got Nico. You know, my teammate. Obviously, Nico's from France as well, and you know, we talking USA, France basketball. Like we're just talking about all of that, and he's like, P. Couple years, we got some comp for you guys.
Like, I love how you gave him an accent.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, we're coming. I'm like, come on, bro. It's USA, bro. Chill out.
Yeah, USA can't.
Chill out, bro.
USA
is not
pretty
Dominican.
damn good.
It's not Dominica you talk about here.
Wow. We beat Argentina. That's all I know. We in the World Cup. Philippines. Check it out.
This is USA you talking. He's like, yo, P. Right. No, we got a young fella.
Just got rated.
Anytime somebody give you sound effects explaining somebody
that you know is real.
You know they gotta be.
That's like when you eat some food and be like, "How was it? It's good. It's good for sure."
When but then you go, "Damn, how was it?" Whew. You know it was good.
Everyone does this. They go, "Woo!" In the stomach rub.
Nah, so he's explaining it, and then this was before I knew who Victor was. Like, this before the name even came out, and then literally like 3-4 weeks later. Boom, the sensation drops. Yeah, this kid is going crazy, this phenom. I was like, oh, shit, this is what he's talking about. But I think he's going to be good. It's just, you know, he's just such a unicorn. Like, you
ain't never seen something like that.
Someone at his size.
Like 7'4".
I just don't know, like, what, because he's not big enough to bang on the block.
But then he's like, he can shoot.
He can shoot, but then he's going to have, like, the Pat Bevs who's going to love to get a turn.
I told him
to guard his ass.
I told Rudy, funny enough, I said, what happens when, like, you know, he likes to dribble up and down the court. What happens if like a Paul George is on him full court? Like, what's your game plan for that thing? You know what I'm trying to say? Like Paul George and you got someone like me running up with him full court. Like what is that going to look like?
Right.
But that's not for us to decide. He's going to come in.
He'll figure it out.
He's going to come in and
he's
be
been
super
that tall
talented,
and been that size.
And it's cool. And that's the challenge of being an NBA, right? Mm-hmm. Everyone presents a different challenge. Mm-hmm. So he'll figure it out.
We're fans of him.
All right, Jackie, it's time to check in on our picks again.
Shh. It's playoff times, man. It's getting serious right now. I got to focus.
I just won big thanks to Jamal Murray and the Joker beating their projections. How'd you do this week?
There you go again. You know I'm up as always. And people don't even know what we're talking about, man. Let the people know we're talking about Prize Picks.
So Prize Picks is a daily fantasy app where you pick 2 to 6 players like the video on your screen, then pick if they will have more or less than their Prize Picks projection. You aren't competing against other people. It's just you versus the projections available. So, Jackie, tell me about an entry that you won on this week.
All I did is projected that Stephen Curry was going to get more points than he was projected to get, and Jimmy Butler. Just did the same thing. I've just picked more and more because that's all it was. And you know what? I know how much money I won, too. But tell the Prize Pick people how much they can win.
So you can win up to 25 times your money on any entry. And on top of that, all first-time users that deposit and use our promo code PODCASTP will receive a 100% instant deposit match up to $100.
That means if you deposit $20, Prize Picks will give you $20. If you deposit $100, Prize Picks will give you $100. Cha-ching!
Cha-ching.